Hey everyone, I'm super excited to introduce to you Greg Leonard from Benyon DeVille. Thanks so much for having us at your property.
Thanks, Kristen. I'm glad you made it here.
Yeah.
This is a property that people have to really get here to experience. There's fantastic pictures of the property and videos, and we're doing Matterport 3D tour today, but there's nothing like being physically on the property.
That's so true. We are up in Anza, so it's a little, for being down in the desert, it's a little bit nice. It's refreshing up here, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, and oftentimes coming from the desert, people think, oh, Anza, it's so far away. It's an easy drive, about 45, 50 minutes from Palm Desert to here, 40 minutes to Temecula, 30 minutes to wine country, so very accessible.
Yes, and this is a little bit of a winery, right? You can make 120 bottles of wine on this property, so that's one reason why I came.
Yeah, we are, the family calls it Bonanza Vineyards, Bonanza. If you're
Bonanza.
Their son named it that, but yeah, we're at about 4,500 feet elevation. There's 350 Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot vines that are about 8 years old on the property that produce about 35 to 40 gallons of wine a year.
Awesome. And not only that, I want to tell everyone how excited we are to have you as an agent in the desert. I mean, I think you've done phenomenal things in such a short period of time. So he's with Benyon DeVille, but how did you get in the business? What made you come, first of all, to the desert, and second of all, to be an agent?
Yeah, well, my wife Kippy and I, we moved here from Seattle full-time in February of 19 this year. And I transitioned out of an automotive career, 27 years in the Toyota world as a general manager
Wow.
of a Toyota dealership. And
Quite a change.
Yeah, a big change. But we have family
Yeah.
in the valley, so you know, we had sold a home, we'd flipped a couple houses in Seattle, and we did our second house, and we said, hey, if not now, when?
Right.
And you know, we wanted the climate change, we wanted to be near her family, and so we just kind of did it.
Wow.
Just moved
Yeah.
to the desert.
Everyone watch out for this guy. They're going to be super successful. Husband and wife team, pretty
Yes.
much. Doing a lot of real estate together, pushing each other. And he's going to do wonderful things. We're really excited to be a part of your team and make sure that you grow big time.
Well, I just can't tell you how much I appreciate that. You know, what I do know and what I've learned over the years is people know people.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about the real estate side, just like I loved about the car business. And, you know, oftentimes people, they're like, oh, this property isn't for me, but they may know somebody.
Yeah.
And, you know, my goal 100% of the time is if somebody refers their friend or family member or peer to me, 100% goal is to make that person who referred me the hero.
Right. Well, awesome. That's why you're going to be very successful.
Thank you.
Now we're going to show you this awesome property. Thanks so much, guys. See you soon. So, Greg, tell us about this beautiful, amazing house in Anza. Tell us how many bedrooms. Kind of give us the breakdown.
Okay, great. This property is 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,150 square feet. You know, we're standing in the courtyard that splits the main side of the house to the bedroom side of the house. So you have the views, the outdoor seating, of course these gorgeous iron doors.
Archways are gorgeous.
Yeah, the archways are gorgeous. The home also has 14 doors that are mahogany doors that were handmade in Mexico, and the sellers said basically they built the house around the doors because each door is unique. It had to be framed and built around them, but they're absolutely spectacular doors. It's a spectacular property. It's as meticulously planned and a fantastic execution that is European, old world, but yet ultra modern, with everything that you would want in a modern home today.
It's beautiful. With a lot of vines, like we said earlier, to have some wine. But you guys can't, this property, you have to come see it. It's totally different when you show up out here and you look at the views and see how peaceful it is. You get a totally different feeling from being down in the city. You come right up here and it's not that long of a trip, and it is absolutely so amazing. So please help Greg sell this house and come take a look at it. It is really beautiful.
Yeah, and I think, you know, oftentimes we think of properties like this as, you know, a residence, and while the sellers do live here full time, this is an excellent property for a lot of different reasons, different groups, anybody from, you know, wineries or corporate events, or it has room to expand because it sits on 10.59 acres. There's additional 9.44 acres adjacent right on the west side that's also available. So there's a lot of potential there, potential for a helipad that meets the criteria as well. So a lot of things can be done here, and So it's a fantastic property.
Oh, great job, Greg. And we're excited to see what you do with it. It's gonna be real fun.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Come on down.